because this is honestly disheartening. We are driving to Wyoming right now. Well, actually we're in Wyoming now. We are headed to go do some backpacking in the Wind Rivers. It's about an 8-hour drive to the trailhead from our house. And it's about 6:30 right now. So we're debating whether we want to just find a spot where we're at here or if we want to press on. We're not planning on hiking until the day after tomorrow. So we have time. But if we did make it all the way, then we could just have a fully like chill, sleep in, relax day before we start hiking. But I'm really excited. We are fully self-contained, so the only reason we're stopping on this trip is at self-service gas stations. But other than that, we are completely self-sufficient, which is really nice. You guys ready to be there? You done driving for the day? So we are about 1.5 miles from the trailhead, and we found a nice little spot tucked away in the trees. So it's just around noon, and we're just working on getting all of our stuff ready. So we're just inventorying all our gear, making sure we have everything prepped and ready to go. We went through all our meals again, double checked. Nar is getting used to her pack again. It's been a minute since she wore it. We're gonna have her carry her own food. And yeah, we're pretty excited. Beautiful weather.
I'm excited. I haven't done a hiking trip in a really long time. That was just me and my best bud / wife.
It's time for What's with Dinner with Kathy. Wait, I said that wrong. It's time for What's for Dinner with Kathy. We are making a creamless carbonara. So in this pan, we have bacon, onions, mushrooms, white wine, a little bit of red pepper flakes and some lemon pepper. And we've got pasta cooking in there. And here is the final product. have to say I'm pretty proud of that. All right, so we're winding down for the day, and I wanted to do a little bit of a story time and talk about why the Wind River Range is so special to me. So, before I started graduate school, I decided to kind of on an impulse whim apply for a NOLS National Outdoor Leadership School instructor course. These courses are kind of notoriously hard to get onto. You know, they're looking for a really specific type of person, and I definitely didn't think that I was that kind of person. At that point in my life, I had run many backpacking trips as a camp counselor, and I had at that point worked in the field as a wilderness therapy field instructor for about 2.5 years. And so I didn't really think I was the kind of person they were looking for. And so I applied figuring like, what do I have to lose? And got accepted. And I decided to go for it. Not really sure if I would end up working any courses, but knew that taking the instructor course was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And the entire time I felt like I was completely like in over my head, wasn't supposed to be there, didn't deserve to be there. Spent 20 some days in the far north of the Wind River Range in May, which at that altitude is pretty much still winter. And it was fully type 2 fun. You know, there were definitely like moments of pure joy and fun, but it was so challenging and so uncomfortable. And like every day I was doing something that I didn't think that I could do, that I didn't feel capable of, and I ended up doing it and finished the day feeling so accomplished and so proud of myself. And so, you know, I ended up working courses for the next few years during the summer seasons when I was in graduate school. And I'm so grateful for my time working for NOLS. It made me a better teacher. It made me a better outdoors person. It made me a better person. And so I'm really excited to be going back into the winds for a personal trip for the first time, because I've only actually ever been in the winds for guiding purposes. Well, we're mostly packed and ready to go.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a struggle this morning. Alejandro has never backpacked with a bear canister before, so figuring out how to do that was interesting.
It's like a bowling ball.
But the first time you pack with it is always the most awkward, and it'll get easier from here. Our packs are packed. We're just tidying up the last little things in camp, making sure our waters are filled and sunscreen, so when we get to the trailhead we can just go. And I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You're such a butthole. We're both excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you ready, Nor? I was not ready for that. Hi, Mac and Owen. Didn't expect to see you here. Maybe we'll see you in the backcountry. Hope you're having fun.
All of a sudden, these sunglasses just don't fit me anymore. So, that's pretty.
Super pretty. There are so many people out right now. On the one hand, I'm like stoked that people are out here enjoying this, getting out, doing it. But this is pretty insane, to be completely honest. I have been in this section of the winds before, a handful of years ago, of course, and I probably saw like a handful of people when we were on trail here, and I think we've seen like 70 people.
Dude, hundreds.
Like, it's ridiculous. So we are not gonna hike to Titcomb Basin because that's like the most popular spot to hike in this part of the winds, and we want to be away from people.
Oh man, we got yums.
So we're gonna change our objective a little bit, and hopefully it'll be a little bit quieter because this is honestly disheartening. But that view's not bad.
Bombs away.
That's so cool.
Dragonfly. Nar, you want to go swimming? No.
Nora, come.
What's over there? Be careful.
So we decided to change our itinerary a little bit, and instead of heading for Titcomb Basin, we're gonna do a little loop on the Highline Trail that'll take us over Lester Pass. And honestly, we've been on this trail now for like half an hour, and I'm so glad we made this choice because we were seeing people constantly, and as soon as we veered off and took this trail, and we're no longer on the like trail that beelines you in to Titcomb Basin, we've seen like 3 people, and they were all like forest rangers. So I think we made the right decision. This is our home for night 1. Not too bad. Well, I think that's it for day 1. Yay! We're sleepy, so we're gonna go to bed early. Yay!
Morning, Lake.
Good morning. Day 2. It's just about 9. It's a beautiful morning. We're taking care of our water filtration for the day. We're gonna make some breakfast, and we're gonna hit the trail. our best guesstimate is that we've hiked about 4 miles. And we had to go down a significant amount just based on the way the trails are routed. And so now we're climbing back up. We're gonna camp at the base of Lester Pass tonight. So we just did a pretty nice climb, and I'm sure the grade will be uphill for the rest of our day. But I think we have probably like 3 more miles left. So we're making good time.
Oh geez. Oh geez, shouldn't have stuck the toe in. Alright, wind's died down. Woo!
Nora, please tell me how you feel about today's hike. What about this view? She doesn't care, but it's awesome. I'm in the tent. I didn't film anymore today because we had a super weird interaction with a hiker and just kind of like killed the vibe for the rest of the day. So we just did our thing, set up camp, filtered water, made some food. And now we're in bed and the sun is setting and it's beautiful. It's the view from our tent. It's pretty dope. Good night.